morning. Happy Monday, all empathic sensitive souls. How are you doing? It is Monday. It is cold. I hope everyone is safe. I hope that you have not lost power. We in southwest Wisconsin are just cold. We did not have any freezing rain. We didn't have a ton of snow. We have been status quo since Friday night, Saturday. It's just been cold. And I'm okay with that. The wind has died down. I tell you, when that wind blows, oh my gosh, the house just gets cold. It just seeps in. Now, last week we drew that wide open card. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. That was a beautiful card. This morning I drew the gentle gardener card. I love the lady looking down on the eggs. I thought they were sheep for a minute, but I didn't have my eyeballs adjusted. Eggs. Gentle gardener. Be your own person, be a conscious co creator. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. What you think is. What is going on in your brain is what appears outside of it. It creates your reality, right? You are reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts and what is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. Guarantee the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And her garden is. Garden. I can't even speak this morning. I think my brain is froze. What are your thoughts? It's funny because when I worked from home a couple years ago, my coworker would call and it would always be doom and gloom. Oh, I'm just checking in to tell you how bad it is this morning. Everything was doom and gloom. Now that I'm back at work, I don't get that morning phone call because she doesn't want to be on speaker, and I'm busy in the morning. I've got to get the computer up and running. I've got to get the paper all in order. I've got to get ready. I've got things that I have to do in the morning. And the peacefulness I get from not having a phone call full of doom and gloom is amazing. And I have tried to, over the course of being back at work, put a kibosh on those types of calls. Every once in a while, she'll call and say, "Oh, just checking in to tell you how bad things are." I'm like, why are things bad? Everything's wonderful. Things are going pretty darn good here. Oh, well, you know. No, I don't, and I really don't want to. Now, if you're calling me to say, "Oh my gosh, this happened, I can't work," or whatever, that's one thing. But if you're just calling to try to commiserate and make me miserable like you're feeling miserable, that's really hard. I'm trying to be the gentle gardener of my own thoughts. I'm trying to have positive thoughts. And every morning on the way to work, it's a great day to have a great day. It's a good day to have a good day. And if I have to sing it, I will sing it on my way to work. I try to speak and think positive regardless of what may occur during the day. Today's going to be a good day. Work is going to come in on time. Things are going to go smooth. There will be no craziness with the computer. Everything will work. Everything is fun. Now, does that always happen? Well, no, because things do go crazy. The computer will do weird things, and then you're in a state of panic. But I have found that my state of panics and that anxiety doesn't last as long. In years past, it would have been nonstop 24/7 until my nervous system finally could calm down enough. And that took forever. And by working on my shadow self and healing and realizing that mistakes happen, it's part of life, whether it's a mistake that I did, and they're never intentional ever. But if it's a mistake that I did in the course of processing work, I'm human. I'm not a machine. I'm not a robot. And guess what? The machines and robots, they make mistakes too. I don't care anybody says. And is it usually human error? Sometimes it is. And sometimes they just kind of lose their brain and the program glitches. And we have some of the smartest people programmers, and they're like, well, that should not have happened. Well, guess what? It did. So trying to, even though things may go crazy and the computer does lose its connection and brain on occasion, or the system is moving that slow because there's outages for software that, or internet outages, or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean that I have to be miserable. I can have anxiety because, oh my gosh, this happened, I gotta fix it, type of thing, and that's okay. Or I'm in a state of panic because I don't know how to fix something, and then I have to, call on people that I normally don't talk to or call on for help. And it's like, I'm so sorry this isn't working. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know why this happened. This is what happened. How do I fix it? And it's okay. It's okay to have anxiety and anxious thoughts and a panic attack on occasion. Just, you can't live there. And before, I used to live there. My gentle gardener wasn't looking down with positive thoughts and figuring out the scenario and realizing it's okay to make mistakes. It's stuff happens, life happens. But I don't have to live in that misery. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. So what you think is what happens. Now, if I go to work today, I'm like, oh, it's miserable. I'm miserable. This is miserable. Everything is miserable. Well, guess what the day's going to be? Miserable. So I try to go in with a positive attitude. The one morning I went into work, this was years ago, and I had to sit at the front desk and be the backup receptionist. And one of the big bosses comes along and he goes, Denise, how are you? I said, oh, I'm wonderful. How are you doing? And he's like, well, you look like you're upset or angry. And I'm like, what? No. I mean, I could be. It wouldn't take me. I can come up with something if you want me to be. But no, I said, I'm actually having a really good day. And he's like, oh, well, you're frowning. I said, no, that's my concentration look. I said, it is so loud up here and there is so much noise. I have to concentrate on what I'm doing on the computer. Oh, I said, I get constant interruptions. I said, I'm trying to process invoices and I have a really hard time because there's so much going on around me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I said, no, that's fine. I'm not saying I don't want to talk to everybody and say good morning. It's just at this lull, I'm trying to really concentrate in before the next wave of insanity starts. Oh, I get it. I hope you have a better day. I said, oh, my day's going great. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, so even though I was concentrating and my internal dialogue was, I'm concentrating and doing the work, my external didn't look like it. So I had to, especially sitting at the front desk, really concentrate on what my facial expressions were when I was I was just trying to process my work. So even though it is quite entertaining that what goes on inside doesn't necessarily reflect the outside, I have to be conscious of and aware of what my what my facial expressions may be. Even though inside it was all da da da, got to get this done, and I'm doing this, and I'm trying to process through what was going on the computer screen. So just be aware. Be your own gentle gardener. Be aware of what you think and how it affects your day. That's why I love the positive affirmations. It's a good day to be a good day. It's a great day to be a good day. I am safe. I am sound. I am secure. I am grounded. I am surrounded by my team, whether that is your angels, your spirit guides, whoever, your ancestors, whoever you believe in and want to surround you for the highest and greatest good. My day is going to go swimmingly well. It's going to be so smooth. Work is going to come in a timely fashion. I'll be busy enough, but not swamped and over busy and going crazy. Things will be just fine. My phone will ring only with positiveness, only with good things, not misery. And I just keep telling myself this throughout the day. And guess what? It works. It helps. There's days where I go to work and I'm like, oh, today's going to be a day. And guess what? It's a day. But if I go to work and, I'm so happy to be here, even though I'm really secretly not. But I tell myself I am because I speak the words out loud. And it seems to go much better than my kind of days. I hope this helps. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Again, if you want to work through your shadow self, if you want to work on some inner dialogue, if you want to work on pulling yourself to where you want to be emotionally, mentally, let me know. As an intuitive emotional healer, that's my jam. That's what I love to help people do. Do I still work on myself? Yeah, I do. I have to. It keeps me moving forward. I can commiserate and I can sit and wallow in blah. Well, everybody can. When it's this cold out, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to go out and be with people and talk to people. I just want to hide and hibernate. But I still work on myself. Every day it's check my thought process. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? If this is something you want to work with, if this is something you want to work on, let me know. Drop me a comment, send me a message, reply to an email. Keep me posted. Well, I hope that you have a fantastic Monday and rest of your week. I will hop in on Friday and see how the week unfolded. Remember, be a gentle gardener within your own thoughts in your own life and see how the day unfolds. Have a great one, everyone. Bye for now.